What's up, everyone? So in last week's vlog, I told you all about how and why I am creating a new administrative role in my business called the Client Relations Manager. And in that video, I told you that I thought it would be a couple of weeks before we could actually bring this role to life because there's just so much to figure out that I've never done before. But we actually went ahead and started that role this week on February 1st. We got a lot of the big main stuff sorted out last week, and then I said, you know what? I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. The person that I chose to do this role was ready to get rolling. So we went ahead and started, and I said, we'll figure out the rest of it as we go. And that's honestly how I do a lot of things in my life and in my business. You know, I try to plan as much as I can in advance. But one of my strengths as a person and as a business owner is doing things on the fly and figuring stuff out as I go. Some people are not good at that, but I think as business owners, it's important to know what our strengths and weaknesses are, and I know that that's my strength. So we just went ahead and went with it. But that being said, I have just felt really overwhelmed this week. I mean, my anxiety has just been like through the roof all week. And because of that, I have really had to cut myself some slack on some of the other goals that I had set for this week. Some projects I didn't get to at all. I really honestly just kind of did the bare minimum to keep things moving in the right direction this week because my anxiety has just been crippling. And this is something that just a lot of people don't talk about is the weight of owning and growing a successful business. You know, when we are making moves like this and we're making these big decisions, the weight of that can really affect us as the business owners personally if we let it. You know, and I knew that if I really held myself to all of the goals that I had set previously for this week, on top of feeling this way, I knew that that would not be good for me mentally or emotionally and could potentially lead to me feeling burnt out. So it was really important that I cut myself some slack where I could to protect my mental health as much as possible. And that's, you know, what I really want to say to you guys this week is that if you are feeling overwhelmed for whatever reason within your life or in your business, you're not alone. You're not alone. You know, we all feel like that at some point for some reason or another, and it is okay. It's natural. It's healthy to feel like that to a certain extent from time to time. It's just really important that we don't let ourselves linger in that mindset for too long. You know, cut yourself some slack when and where you can, and then do things, make time to do things that you know will be good for your mental health. So, you know, I cut myself some slack on some work projects this week, and then I made time to take Turkey to the dog park. All right, today we're going to check out Fetch Park in Buckhead and let him run around and meet some new people there. And I made some time to cook some healthier dinners for myself this week. I even made time to do some yoga here in the living room with King. You know, these little things really go a long way, and you have to do these things to protect yourself from burnout. So if you allow yourself to get burnt out, then everything else is going to go to crap, and that's not good for anyone. So I know not a super exciting vlog this week. I hope that you guys enjoy these clips of Turkey running around at the dog park and him squeaking on his toy in the background. But you know, like I said, I just feel like this is something that is not talked about enough, so I just kind of wanted to shine a little light on it this week. So I'm sending all of you love and positivity this week. I'm Doug the Dog Guy from Bad to the Bone Pet Care.